All right, Coach. Obviously, defensively, this team has come a long way where it was in the beginning of the season. We know the circumstances. We've talked a lot about it with different guys in the lineup. Just how frustrating was it tonight? Was it more about their execution? The Spurs just seemed to have an answer for everything, or it was help the helper, the swing ball, whatever it was, late closeouts? Just from your point of view.
It's a combination of all of it, and they know. We talked after the game. They know I'm not giving them one out or one excuse, but there is a reality to a complex defensive system, and injecting new people into it on the fly, there's just a disconnect. I mean, this is when I tell you I was so impressed when I first came here to learn this defense. I've been in the NBA 22 years, something like that. I'm losing count. I was so impressed learning it, but it's not easy. And you're tied together, and it's a string. And, unfortunately, this is a part of the season where we're getting punched while we're trying to figure out rhythm, continuity, togetherness. We get hit with COVID, and we lose a lot of stuff, a lot of rhythm, a lot of continuity. And like I told them, yes, that's a fact. We can play better.
Yeah.
And when they own that, and that's the part I enjoyed about it. And to the Spurs' credit, they carved us up. 4 quarters over 30 points. They really dismantled us and did everything they needed to do to win the game.
Obviously, Fizz, when you get the guys out of the health and protocols, you'll be different offensively. But AD's not going to be back for a while. You look at the offensive game LeBron and Russ had tonight. How hard is it to find, when those guys are getting theirs, to find other guys?
The hard part, again, they find them. Right now, we're not making shots. That we 5 for 27 from 3. The other night, we were 6 for 20 on open threes. And so the shots are happening. We're not knocking them down right now. But there are a lot of open looks coming, and I'm just hoping that, we get our confidence and legs underneath us. On that note, talking about the 2 guys, I thought Russ had one of his better offensive games tonight. He looked like he was in a really good rhythm, and hopefully we can build off of that going into Christmas.
Fizz, do you see your job right now as to kind of making the group you have a winning group, or do you see your job as just keep the ship out of the water?
I'm wired like the rest of them. We're it's win or die like type of attitude with all of us. We're all hardwired the same way. So no, I see it as I want dubs for the group. I want to win. Every time we step on the court, we want that victory. But I don't. What I've learned in this business is I can't personalize it and make it about me and act like, I got all the answers or I'm at all the fault. What my job is to do right now is to continue to preach the principles, the system, the togetherness, the camaraderie, the accountability that Coach Vogel has put in place culturally. And so I'm really taking that seriously, that I'm doing everything to the letter that Coach would do to prepare them, to hold them to the highest standards, to help them improve and make adjustments. And that's how I see my job. And it's literally a selfless servant attitude that I'm taking towards it and totally leaving myself out of this.